Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start the message of the day, we'd like to invoke our ancestors of the highest light divine, the archangels, Mimini Michael, Mismoli Gabriel, in front of me Uriel, and behind of me Raphael, with Metatron and Al-Shakina in the sky, judging soul. When we invoke our equilibrium, we put the guards, we put the shield of faith. Some people will be mad that you have a calling on your life. And these people will attack you in any way you can imagine. But understand, when God chose you, He who was choosing and why He was choosing for the job. So, you could be going through something right now, heavy on your spirit, and maybe you're thinking you're wrong, but you're never alone. Understand that the enemy will always try to attack you, especially when he knows that you are on the road to do something, that you are chosen to do something. There's many people God called, but few are chosen enough to walk or to be chosen enough to help guide other people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid when you be attacked by certain people because they see their light on you that you can't see. There's Guanalupe following somebody and trying to help you, like goddess of Oshun. And Allah and Ifa, those are goddesses that bring fertility to your life. These are divine beings, divine goddess. A lot of chosen one got attacked the most because people think that they are alone. Because they tend to seclude themselves away from people. And they know that people that come only to use them, rob, cheat and kill. And don't be afraid in letting something go that doesn't serve you. You know what I'm saying? Been waiting all day to let people, things and places go. A lot of you may be chosen. And because you show up alone and you are real, but they don't know, they think you're alone, but they don't know you have a spiritual team behind you, preparing you for the next chapter for what God is sending you to do. A lot of people get mad because when the season finish in your life, you don't hesitate to leave. And so many people mad of this because they know how much a valuable player you are. But when they had you in their life, they use you and they try to abuse you, and they don't know they are being watched by the Most High God. Understand that you're divine and God never make a mistake when He chose a person. Yes, sometimes you may feel you want to throw the towel, but you're special. And just like God chose you, He know that you will be able to stand in the calling. He knew that you're going to be able to show in and show out. No matter what they try to defeat you, you're a spirit of warrior. So you call in, He calls you for these spirits because you know how to defeat these demons. God knows who He chose to defeat certain demonic spirits. It's your time. And even if you don't feel like God to chase you and put you, that you will know your time. That cousin of yours that never supported you, that friend of you that never clapped for you, that boss that never gave you a promotion, they don't dislike you. They hate that God keep lifting up and blessing you. And the more they try to tear you apart, the more they're gonna see that God is bless you in front of your enemies. God will make your enemies your footstool. Pick and choose the people that want to hurt you, deceive you, lie to you. And God is trying to see, are you gonna sit in a sunken place, or you gonna elevate or do the job that He chose for you to do? The chosen ones are never in a race. We always know that God will continue to bless us, to make things happen for us. It's the one that they don't know their life purpose, that they don't think that they are chosen by God, and maybe God may be using them, but they are not tapped in their divinity enough to know that God is using them. So when they tend to get attacked, they run away. A lot of people, a lot of you may do things life-threatening and may pass over, but God needs your service. And He needs you to be able to speak to people and speak from your soul how God is a miracle. He's also a provider. He's a spirit of adoption, where He has blessed your life and He had fulfilled you. How He removed that depression spirit that was on your family, that it couldn't catch you. It coached you, but it couldn't catch you. And there's somebody in my soul tribe that may feel you don't know whether you're going or coming or doing the right thing. And then you go to these vouchers that keep trying to make you go back to your old self, because now you are peaceful and now you are deserving, and they forget how you coming. They didn't forget who you was, but they forgot how you coming. Everyone have a darkness and a light. You have to balance. You have to balance your dark and light to defend yourself, because you can't fight light with the light. You fight dark with the dark, and light. You don't have to fight. You show your light. It is not easy. Continue to pray and understand that God does not make no mistake when He says you're chosen. There's only 144,000. To you, maybe it's a big number, but God chose. And even through this 144,000, they were not there. Some of them not ready to sacrifice things, relationships, places, just because of how the title in my life is. If you're not fulfilling that title, you're gonna have to abort ship. You have to get rid of all things, all people. Yes. How you see it fit to watch over. Also, Oshun is a beautiful goddess that watches over the chosen one. Ola, gods of the storms. People are attacking you and they don't know the goddesses that they are protecting you. Not only are your ancestors and God protect you, because some of the chosen are connected to African goddess and goddesses. And we all come from the African. If they don't know. Yes. The ancient Egyptian goddess, most of them were African as black color. I want you to know that God is protecting you in every sense, and you're just being tested. Then people don't really hate you. Then people don't really dislike you. They hate that God keep blessing you, and God keeps seeing you in a high rank. And when you're highly ranked, how somebody can't understand how they set traps for you to tear you apart, and you keep going. That makes people upset. Okay? Morning, everyone. Like I said, and I always will say, many are chosen. Many are called, few are chosen. Many people called to do what you're doing, but they don't do. Many people sell their soul for devil, for fame and fortune, for things that they think they are tangible things. They don't know that God will give them everything and 50 more if they just do the right thing. Everybody trying to seem rich or like have more than somebody, but they are confused, because the devil will give you something, he will always take it away, because he is a trickster. What God give you, it will everlast and stuck, if you can always count on it. A lot of people get tricked by 1.5 ways of the things that they feel that they cannot obtain, but if they know how much God is protective and the provider, and the God that will give them their heart desire, if they continue to be obedient. It is very hard to sit in a room in full of room with people that sees your divinity and wanted to take it away. They want to put your light away. They want you to feel like God is not blessing you. But you know, if your blessings come, it's coming. It's everlasting. It's you know who's blessing and protecting you. He's not a God of confusion. He will not confuse you with blessing. He will not confuse you with something and take it away from you. He's not the devil. You know, so God is a person that you can call on him in any time and the worst thing will flee away. God is a person that even if you don't feel like you're enough, he's gonna make sure that you know that you are enough. He will plant it inside of you. Just because you're raised in these families that they doesn't see your divinity and your light, they are lost, not you. Get ready to get rid of people, places and things. Because a lot of you are chosen because you're in service. And God knows why he chose you. When they pick and making fun out of you or send you demonic attacks, God wants you to be able to defeat any demon. He wants you to look in the demon in the eye and know how to defeat. You understand what I'm saying? The devil is not going to pick on or make somebody life hard who is not worthy of being, who is not worthy of anything. If I know if God is blessing, God said that you're gonna have 150 acres of lands and sheep and goats and all these things because the devil was once an angel. I'm gonna try to tempt you. I'm gonna try to make you need fancy cars or 3, 4, 5 women. I'm gonna make you think that you have to cheat you on your husband or on your wife in a certain or be in a certain way to get the blessings. So you get fooled that he's of the blessings. When you forgive yourself, God already forgiven you. A lot of people doesn't want you to know that. Don't beat yourself up. Oh, whoa, yeah, God, I did something so bad. God won't forgive me. Yo, God will forgive you, always. God will never cast out his children. He's not the devil. Because he knew what you're gonna do before you know what you're gonna do. That's the Father, yo. The Alpha and the Omega. Somebody that is absolving. Somebody that loves you. When you even don't love yourself. He is always watching you. God don't make mistakes. And I know it get hard. I know people that don't believe in God. They say they believe, but they come against you. They want you to feel like you're fighting battles ain't yours. How these people know God? That same thing have to resurface again in your life to make sure that God will show you. I want you to heal from this whole cold-hearted. I want you to heal from the baby daddy or baby woman that want you to broke your heart. I want you to heal from that lawsuit that they try to bring into your life because you know they know that you're chosen and deserved, and they want to lock you up in jail because they want to steal your divinity and steal your abundance. I want you to heal from that boss that knew that you're supposed to be promotion for that job 3 seasons ago and didn't promote you. So I am God and I'm gonna promote you and I'm gonna show them all. Who am I? God's always the boss and he's always working behind the scene. If you get the word in too much and feel like you don't believe in him enough to make things happen in your life, see, I may not be where I want to be yet, but I know that God has a way to get me there. Walk by faith, ain't by sight. Even when you couldn't see when you are anointed and God anointed you for a reason. Even when you get tired, you still getting up. Why? You want to prove to those people that have God complex, unbelievers that have God complex, that, oh yeah, ain't you nothing? You still have to read your Bible. I'm not going to see you get bad right now because I don't know what God is doing in my life. But I know he's doing, God is the guy of my life and he's doing the best for me. Most times when God bless you with something you were asking for years, you got to be patient for it. It says being rich in your own way is priceless. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this message. I don't like to make my videos so long because I become boring. Anyway, no, when you walk by faith and not by sight and do what you have been called to do, nobody can mess with you.